Hey fam, welcome in. If you're new to my channel or just passing through, my name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back, squad. I'm here to do a collective reading. This is not science specific, so please take what you need and throw the rest out. If you have to force it or stretch it like a rubber band, it's not for you. There are no genders in my reading, so you won't hear me talking about he, she, because we all embody masculine and feminine energies across the board. I don't generally talk about the zodiac unless it really jumps out that it needs to be mentioned. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. I could be speaking to you and I'm actually talking to them. I may be talking about them, but I'm actually talking about you. So put yourself wherever you fit, right? And if it don't fit, don't force it. All right. Let's get some collective energy. What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the, hey. Oh. So I see two things. I see where there's an opportunity here for someone to be in a really stable place, right? There's a brand new opportunity here. However, you've got somebody here who they're either in competition with you, they're not very pleased with your opportunity, and they potentially are doing things or saying things to try to, I want to say, like, defame your name. This also feels like somebody wanting to bring, like somebody trying to bring you down, right? And they're kind of hoping that you don't fight back. It almost feels like you have a brand new opportunity, and here this person comes, they want to come in and try to take it from you, because they don't want to see you win, right? But they're hoping that you kind of like lay down and take it. That is a weird flex. That's a weird flex. All right, what else? Okay. Now, I also see here too where, yeah, this isn't gonna work. You pulled your energy back. So maybe you pulled your energy back from a situation, and once you did that, your life began to kind of stabilize. I'm getting all kinds of messages from these cards, and these aren't even the cards that I'm talking about, but I see it. So you could be starting, so maybe you got a new opportunity, a new cycle. You're starting a new cycle, right? Because you pulled your energy back, and I see it here because the death card is here. So you start a new cycle. I do feel like you've got somebody here who's completely hating on you because you decided to heal. You decided to kind of pull back, and once you pulled back, maybe opportunities started to come to you. Maybe opportunities started to come to you, and so now this person that you were dealing with, I get the sense again that they're kind of pissy. There has been an ending. There is an ending. And I think the reason why there's an ending here, and I'm going to be very honest because these lies keep jumping. I mean, every single reading that I've done in I don't know how long, it's just lies are starting to come out. Everything is starting to be aired out. And this person that maybe this relationship has come to an end with, completely emotional about it. Because they were unsuccessful in trying to maybe causing damage to you. causing you some kind of humiliation. Now that's interesting. Yeah, ending, moving on, and ending. And the funny thing about it, yeah, because there's no love here. There's no love here. There's no love here. There's no love here, and there's no desire to invest in it. You realize that maybe you were investing in a relationship with somebody who just told you lies, right? Left you always feeling as though you had to defend yourself against the lies that were being told. I feel like this relationship definitely has something to do with your past. This could be someone. It could be someone that you're related to. It doesn't have to be, but there's a relationship here that definitely is stemming or connected to your past, but it doesn't leave you with fond memories. Somebody may be wanting to communicate to you from a distance. Somebody may be traveling to you, wanting to communicate long distance. This could even be like text messages or emails, phone calls. But the thing is, again, I'm getting that even though this person may want to communicate with you, I'm getting this energy of it being very insincere. But whoever you're dealing with is an emotional wreck, but whatever they have to say, I feel like it's insincere. Yeah, you may be getting communication from somebody here too, this is somebody who comes to you under the guise of, they do not want to let it go. They don't want to let you go, but you don't want to fight for the relationship anymore. But they don't want to let it go. You're like, I want to be on my own. I'm good on my own. I'm happier on my own. I'm minding my business. I'm focusing on me. But again, you have somebody who's watching you, who's not very happy about whatever it is that you're doing. This person wants to communicate to you. I did say they were insincere. This person is insincere, and this person is coming to you under the guise of being, this is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is somebody who comes to you under the guise of being, using your relationship or your connection as like, hey, that's the means to get in, right? But this person doesn't mean you any good. You don't want to fight for it because you see it's a bad investment. But somebody's holding on. This could be somebody holding on to you. And they're holding on to you. Potentially this person could be holding on to you for money or because you appear to be financially stable on your own. So they're kind of holding on in hopes that, I don't know, that stability rubs off on them. I don't know. But I don't feel like you have any more fight left for the relationship. Yeah, you're walking away from the confusion. Somebody you were dealing with is a liar. I'm just gonna put it out there. This person lies. This is somebody who is like reckless with their mouth. And it's not even that they're not even. It's not like they're not a dumb person, but this is somebody who they literally just talk shit to talk shit. Somebody who lacks integrity. They come off like they're in charge, like they're the boss, like they're bossed up, but really they're not. They come off with that air. They use that energy as like maybe at one point they were some kind of boss, but in reality they're somebody who lacks integrity. And I see you walking away from something that's emotionally no longer fulfilling, and it didn't do nothing but cause you a whole bunch of confusion. You're not fighting for this anymore. Yeah. Yeah. You're moving on because you're moving on because you lost hope in the situation. You're letting it go. And you're deciding to move towards a new situation. Like, you're not focusing on the past anymore. It's time to move forward. So you're choosing a new opportunity. You may even be choosing an opportunity that may have been a missed opportunity in the past. Maybe it circles back. This time you choose it. And you're letting go of the confusion. Okay. Here for it. Yep. Okay, so you could have been dealing with, this could be your family. I mean, second time I've gotten this. See, this definitely could be your family or have something to do with family dynamic. There could have been definitely a ringleader, but there were lies, and that was the reason why. I feel like that's the reason for the disharmony or the, like the crumbling or breakdown of the relationship or the communications, because there were lies and confusion. And I feel like there may have been other people involved. Yeah, there may have been, there were other people involved. There may have been other people involved in the perpetuation of like lies and drama and gossip. And whoever you're dealing with is a very selfish, very cold and calculating individual. This person does not move with integrity at all. This person does whatever they can to get ahead, even if it requires stepping on the necks of somebody else. Okay. That's interesting. Look at you moving on, because you realize that somebody is not trying to change. They don't want to change. They don't want to come out of conflict, and ooh, child, they don't want to somebody doesn't want to come out of this conflict energy. Like, you want to move on, but somebody doesn't want to move on from that energy, and their secret or whatever, something is about to be illuminated. Something is about to come out, and it's about to have somebody, there's going to be spilled emotions here because of whatever is coming out. So you may have had somebody, okay, I'm seeing something else here. So you may have had somebody here trying to do work, like working, this betrayal. So this is like working against you to keep you stagnant. And then under the illusion that they're really working with you, but they're really working against you. Because whenever I see this Three of Coins, if you look at the image, like usually the man is my querent. So there's 3 pentacles here, but he's got his hand on all 3 of them. And in the center pentacle, it's split into 3s, and he still has half of it. So it's kind of like, you may have been dealing with somebody or a situation where you were ultimately doing most of the heavy lifting in the situation. This could have been a relationship. This very much could be a foundational relationship. But this is like you carrying the bulk of the burden or doing the bulk of the work within the relationship. And I feel as though somebody may have been doing work to, like, it's almost like they're doing it so that you don't see, because you don't see that somebody was working against you to keep you in stagnation and to keep you juggling, doing all of the work. You don't see that. High Priestess in reverse and the Tower and the Three of Swords. Something is coming and you're not going to see it. You're not going to expect it, but it results in, ooh, yeah. It results in the end of a situation. Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like maybe you've been working to heal the other person that you've been dealing with. They don't want to change and they just refuse to do the work. You may also be dealing with somebody who's sick. It could be sick. Yeah, Tower and the Three of Swords. It's like something comes to an end. Something is coming to an end. There's going to be emotions spilled. Now, I do have a windfall out here. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I do have a windfall out here. Yep. Death. Okay. So, I am getting this energy. There may absolutely be some kind of, I have picked it up a couple of times in a few readings where there may be a loss of life. So if you happen to be under that umbrella where you lose somebody, I'm sorry for your loss. But I do see where there's also the potential here for some healing within a foundational relationship, like a home. There could be, like, I'm getting two separate situations though. I do see a windfall, like there's some kind of windfall of money, and it's related to the family. It's related to this foundational relationship. There may be a choice. It's kind of like you don't get the abundance until you make the choice, because you've been dealing with a loveless relationship that was filled with lies, and maybe that's what needs to come out in order for you to move away from it. There is some conflict here, or there's this feeling of wanting to win at all costs. Somebody here knows better but refuses to do better. Instead, they are just holding on to this resentment energy, which is what is potentially making this person sick. Yeah. All right. So let me see. Is there anything else? You're healing from whatever the situation you were dealing with some kind of manipulator. Like, if you recognize that your manipulator anywhere on this board, you're already healing from it. Yeah. And you were dealing with somebody who was kind of like a dictator. They caused a lot of confusion. They may have had a bunch of other people working for them on their behalf to keep you stuck and confused, right? Unable to make a choice. Maybe you had to choose. Maybe you were in a place of having to choose choose between two things or two people, right? And you decide that you choose yourself. You choose what you want. All right. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. All right, fam. I'm gonna leave it there. If you got anything out of this, please give it a thumbs up. Again, I feel really, this is like a really draining energy. It feels very subdued. I don't know whose energy I'm sitting in right now, but it's really whack. So go outside, take your shoes off, get grounded, turn on some music and dance. Do something good, all right? Anywho, hope you found some benefit to this reading. Till next time, see you later.